Hello, this is Cosano Tank. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of Redwood, a game about photography. So let's just get into this big, heavy box. Alright, so this is a pretty big box. I mean, we've seen bigger, of course, like I say in every video. Nothing beats Everdell. And I'm going to say that, and then we're going to get like a car from Kickstarter somehow. So let's just get in here. I don't know how they would ship a car, but who knows?
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Alright. That was a pretty easy opening experience. And of course, there's that coveted layer of cardboard at the top. And here we have the game. And we have a promo pack. Alright, so we have some photography things like 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I have no idea what those are. I'm assuming maybe it's like player order or something like that, because it looks like they have some slight color difference to them. So maybe, but this game seems pretty big. When my dad got this for me, I did not expect it to be this big. Okay, let's see. This might be another one of those games where I have to stand up to take it out. I'm being honest. I'm standing up. Oh.
Maybe tip it over?
That's probably the reason why. I mean, props to them, because I was like cutting into the side of the box because I was bored earlier. This box is hefty. Holy crap. Oh. And here we go. This game is ginormous. But look at that art on the side of the box. Like that's crazy. I mean, it's big, but just look at that. They had to show the big art. I totally understand. I wonder if they were like, "Oh, we're going to do a small box this time," and then the people that did the art were sad, and then they just bribed the people into making a bigger box so they could show it off.
Oh, Vinny.
Vinny's being a silly goose for sure. Oh, the sides of this box are so easy to rip into. Unlike the cards. Whew. Oh.
Vinny just likes to say, "Here I am."
Yeah, he just likes to know that his presence is heard. Or maybe he's just an unknowing dog that doesn't... Oh! That's not even side art. That's just like the introduction to the game. A little paper there, and then there's more side art that I can show you.
It's going to take up a whole shelf.
It's literally the side... It's actually like
Lift it up so they
close.
can see it.
But yeah, that's that side art. How do I open this?
I think flip it that way, yep. And
that's
then pull
weird.
up, I think. Shh. No.
Alright. Okay, come on. Ooh, oh, this game is weird. What? Sides of the box are pretty flimsy. That is interesting. And hold on. Hold on. My dad just showed me something crazy. There's more box art, and it's on the inside. I could fit my whole head in there. Look at that. I'll shine some light on it, too. That's crazy. This game looks awesome. I want to play this now. But, alright, here we go. A little component showing. Oh, my goodness. So we have some pine cones, some more pine cones, some bears with some pine cones on them. More pine cones. I don't know. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Tree. A bush? No, it's like a land. It's like a land that's like a fire. More trees. There's a tent. There's just so many different things that you'll see. Like, it almost looks like the Everdell player colors of how many resources there are that you can't even, like, identify all of them. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we're just gonna, like, maybe we can do a transition. And all right, we're back. That was a cool transition. I don't know what it looks like, but comment down below and tell me. So those pieces were actually really, really nice wooden pieces with either stickers or they were like printed on, which of course is the sole reason we buy Kickstarters, is that the wooden pieces. And of course we have the rule books here. Yeah, I was right. Rule books. So this is the expansion and this is the normal rule book. And it's a pretty nice rule book, like the linen finish, right? Is that what you call it?
Typically, is it textured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the cards. Yeah, we have the rule book, and then I think, yeah, stretch goals. So it's kind of showing us. Huh. Interesting sound. I've never seen people or a company put like stretch goals in a box. So that is pretty cool. I like that idea. And then we have the big box exclusive expansion, which has its own rule book or its own rule page, because I can't flip through that. And then we have the coveted, I don't know, little cardboard cover thing. Oh, that would have been sweet if I would have nailed that shot. All right, so you guys already see stuff, but we're going to show off this board. I don't know if you can top the koi pond from canvas, but
it's like a
but it's huge, though.
Triple thick board. It
is huge. So, and this is not even the board. Oh, but even they made back art for the board. It still looks good. And they flip it over, and it's like grooved in, so you can place certain things in there.
It's like dual or triple layered, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's dual layered. That's really cool. So that means there's like a second layer underneath where they just put all these. I want to do like a what's inside video and get my knife and just like open it up and see what's under it. If it's all cardboard or if it's just art, that'd be really cool.
You can do it when you pay for the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My dad doesn't want to pay for another one, so it's a little ripped up there, but we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, I'm assuming you place these things here for points or something like that. But this board is really cool looking. Like, it's so detailed. Like, even the sky looks cool on every side. It almost looks like it's going through the 4 seasons. I failed. All right, so, okay, this is why they made the side of the box so flimsy. Is because why are there so many different layers? All right, of course there's cards in this game. Hip hip hooray. Alright, but they have really nice plastic tops that have the Redwood symbol in it. That looks cool with like the antlers on the W. I think that looks really cool. And we have a shoelace.
That's a first.
That's definitely a first. The little aglets on the side.
Might be for measuring maybe or something like
Measuring what?
Well, like you're seeing if your camera took a picture of like an animal or whatever, so.
That is interesting. Oh, yeah. There's that for measuring. This is a very math-oriented game. I hate it. I'm kidding. I haven't even played this game yet. Oh, my goodness. Whatever this is. I don't know. Little plastic.
They're like sticky beads, I think.
Sticky
to
beads.
Raise stuff off the table or whatever.
Yeah. But like there's these little measuring protractor thingies. They're made out of pretty flimsy plastic, but that means they don't break and they don't really bend. They just go back up. Which is interesting. And it's cool to see like a company make so many different types of materials into pieces for their game. And yeah, they're really nicely made. And they've made them into really cool shapes, which we know takes a lot of effort on their end. But they've even got different colors, but I could spend a while talking about how they did that, but like these sticky beads are getting on my nerves. It's so fun. This is the best part so far. Unless they have a bag. So they have, okay, let's see. They have a little owl. Maybe it's a replacement. Oh, it's like, because I'm pretty sure there's like an owl. I'm pretty sure there's like Oh man, I cannot find this owl. Maybe it's is it a hawk or a falcon? Maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe this is just a replacement thing, but it's a little pop-out piece with a hawk on it. So I have no idea. And then next we have this little, which it isn't dry erase, which is like it's kind of paper, which is a thing of the past now. But and it just means like if you play this game enough, then these are gonna be gone. And there's probably online things that you can print, but no one uses printers at their house anymore. So. But still, you know, that would make the unboxing experience a little more like, oh.
So should I throw my printer away, Oliver?
Oh. Cut that. And this might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's a little camera, and it's like the most 3D piece I've ever seen. And it's like made out of nice wood, if you can hear that sound. But it has like the one on top with like the... They made this pretty detailed. Of course, they didn't make the front and stuff very detailed, but it still looks cool enough to where people wouldn't really notice that. Like, who's gonna look at that piece and be like, it should have been more? Dude, these pieces are amazing me more by the second. Look at that. I'm wondering if you like put it on the board or something, but these are nice, chunky, big pieces. Oh my goodness. I want to play this game. You can kind of see where they've been like put together because the bottom is like that, but still, it looks really cool. And you're never going to look at it like that. And how did this go in again? Like that. And then, oh goodness gracious, this game is very big. I did not realize going in that this game, I thought it was going to be several boxes. It's literally one box. And we have a moose, and I think they all have this little thing on the back. But like, this art looks so cool. Like, look at that bear and say that's not cool. Like, come on, you already know the answer. It's pretty splendid, if you were to ask me. There we go. Then we have a beaver. What is that? It's a beaver, right? Well, that's a whole comedy skit about beavers, and I don't know what they are. And then we have a little fox, I think. You get the point. Oh, oh, see, like, what is this material? It's made out of I think this is, yeah, these are supposed to be taken off. Oh, it's sticky. Probably shouldn't take it off. There's a lot of sticky stuff going on in the game, so I'm just gonna keep safe. I don't know what these are for. Maybe for later, maybe for packaging purposes, I don't know. But then we have these really cool minis that are on, like, stilts. If you can see that. That looks sweet. And then we have, like, it looks so cool when it has that black outline of the character, because it looks more, like, realistic or, like, rustic.
So they're washed?
They're washed, yeah. But they're all different too, I think. Which I like when they do that. Like this one's sitting, that one's crouching, this one's sitting on a rock, and that one's crouching. But it's like a different type, which I find very cool. Well, let me just quickly put the back. Montage music. I'm just kidding. We're not that crazy. But then we have these little, they look like little centipedes. It's like, if I play this game a few times, I'm going to be like, well, obviously, I know exactly what this does.
Maybe it's a camera lens?
Maybe. That's a long zoom, though. I would love that long of a zoom. Cleanup time. All right, so we're done with cleanup time. Hope that transition looked good, too. Dad, I'm kidding. So first we have these cameras, and I just realized they're cards. So it kind of has something on the back, like, of every card. It says if it's in this maybe measuring thing, you get a pine cone. Same thing with that one. But I didn't even know about all this measuring stuff. Like, this is very foreign to me. But, like, that's what the back of them look like. It's like if you do, it's like this then that type cards essentially. Which I will probably get to understand way better if I actually play the game. And then we have, I think, ways of setting up the board different ways. So there's like, I think 14 different ways or something. Little like board setups.
Are they different on the other sides?
Oh, that's why, yep. Like 6 is 1. Like that. So you have different types of setups. Like that. Like the cameras are in different places and the sun is in a different place. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, yeah.
So maybe that's pulled out like each round and then like...
It might be game setup.
Maybe that's game setup. I have no idea. And by the way, 1,000,000 bags, which is always good.
Bags? Are they bags or are they card sleeves?
Oh.
They're card sleeves.
They're card sleeves.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. And these are these card sleeves too? Yep. All right. These are all card sleeves. I thought they were bags. I was going to be like, that's sweet. We got bags, but I think we got something better. And these, obviously a lot bigger of a deck, but these are like double-sided like photography areas. So it's like, has like different things on the card to show you like where to point your camera maybe, but they're double-sided, which is another thing that's really cool. One side is plain and one side has something that you can do, I think. But just look at the art. It looks very cool. I really like it. Looks very painty, which I like that style. But they're kind of similar to some degree, depending on which cards you use. Like obviously those ones are the same. But those are just some examples of some cards that, you know, you would... I assume that's where you take pictures, is you, like, pull out one of those. And then we have little player aids. I can just take these away. So this is kind of telling you what happens, like, I think the turn order. And I may be wrong. And then this is, like, showing you what different things do, maybe? Or, like, just to give you an example or a reference. Again, I kind of like how they set up the box. I don't know how it's going to work long term, but then we have, I think, are these player boards?
No, those are to hold all the different camera view, like the little thin plastic pieces.
Oh, yeah, okay. So these are where you hold... Oh, shoot, I popped these out. I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, they're little...
Actually, I think with those things that we thought maybe were camera lenses, they probably stick into that.
Yeah.
And they hold those things up.
Yeah, the little plastic tan pieces from earlier. Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have to take those apart every time, because that would be fun.
That might be how it is.
It may be.
And the thing is with games is setup has so much to do with it. If it takes so much time to set up and tear down, then... It's just like I spent more time tearing down the game and setting up the game than I did actually playing it, which isn't a case in most times. But these are to hold the little plastic pieces, which is pretty cool. Yeah, oh, there it is. I see the little markings now where you put them. I just noticed that. Here we go. And now, that's an interesting material that I haven't... Oh, goodness gracious. This is a big one.
Might be easier to stand up and grab from each side. Like,
maybe.
You know how there's the slits in it?
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's why they did that.
All right, so now we have our second thing. We had a little struggle pulling it out, but this one, so far, from the looks of it, it looks pretty cool. So I think we have a little dial for pine cone amounts. Like, there's 3 here, there's 1, there's 2, and then 1, 1, 1.
Might help you hold up the tree.
Oh, because there's a tree right here, and there's the... It's like Everdell, but mini. It's like mini Everdell, even though Everdell is absolutely huge, and this game is absolutely huge. There we go. It helps hold up the tree. I kind of wish the tree was brown on the bottom, but that could be fixed with just a little painting, and it saves... It doesn't stay, but, I mean, it serves the purpose, I guess. I don't know, maybe you're rotating the tree. I have no clue. Maybe you're moving to... Alright, so we're going to move on to the next thing. Of course, we have 19 player mat. Oh! Look at that thick wad of neoprene mat. Maybe that's one mat? No, that's like several. That's a lot. Hold on. Cardboard piece. I hate these things. So we have like different neoprene mats. I think no, these aren't even player boards. These are like different things. Oh shoot! This is for an expansion for sure, because these are like long mats. Like, how are you gonna all put this in a one standard game?
Get a really big table.
Get a really big table. And
I bet you those are the player mats.
are they really? I mean, these are maybe, but
yeah.
yeah, they look pretty cool. Like I like the raccoons are on the camera, and the little like cork board with the thing stuck on it. I think that's pretty fun. And then I think those are the two highlights of this thing, because there's a bunch of cardboard and some cards. Alright, so totally didn't drop anything. And then we have, of course, some... Oh!
I think those are to hold up those other pieces.
What other pieces?
The pieces that hold the protractor things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, to hold that up.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
That's
so
my
these
guess.
aren't anything crazy. It's just to hold up the little big plastic pieces that you put to measure things. That's not the most thrilling thing I've opened, but it's useful. It's probably going to make me gasp. That was actually useful. And then that one looks disorganized. What happened?
It got real messy in the box, huh?
Yeah, the UPS guy just threw it at her. Yeah, okay. That does not look the best. But I really like the cover. It says Into the Wild. I'm assuming this is an expansion. But this is made out of really high quality plastic. Like, I don't know if it's see-through, but it's pretty cool. So first we have a bunch of guys that just somehow fell out of the bag into the box. That's very skillful of someone to do. I don't know how that happened, but... And then we have a score sheet. So this is definitely an expansion for sure, because it gives you a score sheet, or maybe some extra score sheets, because they know that nobody's gonna play this game like 100 times. So like, I mean, maybe I'm gonna be proven wrong, but you know, I like the scratches. Maybe you're getting into more woody areas where there's bears. There's a bike measuring piece. Interesting. Maybe you're putting the shoelace through this hole.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's the most interesting
Maybe
piece.
you're gonna tie your shoes.
What?
Maybe you're gonna tie your shoes.
Maybe the whole game is a challenge to see who can tie their shoes the fastest. The cool thing about this is like you can see it from both sides, so I can see it the same as you're seeing it. It's not like it's like the same on both sides, which is pretty cool. And it's not. I mean, it is like flipped, but it still looks pretty cool. And there's obviously that was a boat, and then we have some squiggly scragglies. And then, yeah, it's crazy. These look like heads to robots. Do I look cool? All right. And then we have, ooh. And then we have more of these camera card things. And then we have more guys that just fell out. Come on. The pack of cards. We do have one down there from the past one. And then we have 50 more. Oh, and then card sleeves, of course. Ah, the table. I don't have that much left. Alright, so first, I don't know what these are. Maybe they're little plans for things. But these do, like, everything in this game looks cool. I just wish I could give you a better explanation, but I can't. I will do a review on this game most likely in the future. Hopefully this is not a super hard game, but these are some examples of these things. Maybe it's then this, then that ability thing. I have no idea. Alright. Oh, and then we have this one that I thought was a card pack for some reason. Alright guys, so we're back, and we have some more cards. So we have like there seems to be a lot of repeats of cards in this game, which makes sense because that's how games work. But the little things that I feel like just gives you resources, or even takes away resources. Just some things that maybe give you resources. That looks like it gives you some of the measuring tools.
What's on the other side?
Oh, I forgot that. Getting calls. Everyone wants to talk to me. But yeah, there's things on the back. I have no idea what it is, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe you have to take pictures of all those. Maybe these are challenges. I have no idea. Oh, no. And alright, so we have some more board order type things where it kind of shows different ways to order the board. And maybe this is a drawing thing. Maybe it's completely random at the beginning of the game. I have no idea. And it looks like they've added animals to what you need to photograph. So they've added like all the main, like the otter, the deer, the skunk, the chipmunk, and then all the general. But they put like a big lion cat thing in that one, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, these cards look pretty cool. Like, I think this, I mean, it's not quite dog park art, but it's definitely around. It sounds like I said dog park art. That's crazy, but. And then we have, again, like, I don't know what these things are. But they're like little cards that says a lock on the deer. And it says an animal plus. Oh man, I'm getting calls. I'm getting calls from another YouTuber. I'm alright. So maybe that gives you 3 different otters. I'm gonna have fun sorting through all those pieces to get 3 otters. Holy jeez. So there's like a paw print, and then there's a chipmunk, and that's a check mark. Again, I don't know what that means, but you know what actually happens means? Outro! If you like this video, please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, smash the notification bell. If you want to see more long-term videos like this, or shorts, or even live streams, then of course smash the notification bell. And also check out my link tree where there are more links to the things that I do, I guess. My Facebook and Instagram where you can see pictures that you wouldn't see on my YouTube channel. Maybe pictures of Vinny. Maybe even live stream reminders if you didn't turn those notifications on. Who knows? And then also check out my merch store where you can check out some nice warm hoodies, some shirts, and some long-sleeved hooded shirts. There we go. And also check out my Dice Tower playlist where you can see appearances that I have been on the Dice Tower. And alright, thank you for watching this amazing unboxing video. Alright guys.